Heroic and Rogue play each other. Essentially, the way it's shaping up is that whoever wins out of those two teams will be the one that goes to the major. However, Heroic would need to do it in regulation.
While that red stairs push continues from Benja, he's not worried about the bottom floor. Spoit's going to take a lot of damage here, but Benja's gone on into sight. He's got himself one onto Leon. He's going to continue pushing forward, and this is going to be Rogue having to react, and there's not going to be many of them left to react, Des.
You just saw exactly what the game plan was as well, making use of those calls, finding those roamers that were out hovering down towards Art Studio and picking them up for free. And Benja, as you said, has found his way in towards sight from red stairs.
Almost checking 90, but that shot from Studdy tells him that there's no danger to be found from that side. Instead, he's going to have to go in and try and stop the diffuser going down, but just a fraction of a second after it does, June finds the final kill.
Oh, Spoit could get well cheeky here. Super cheeky if UUNO doesn't read this properly and he walks in, face checks it, he's screwed. Has gone in for it as well. The knife round the back, no space, the wrong spot, and UUNO pulls off and finds the kill. That's not how that was scripted to go, but he's found himself a 2K. Heroic in full control once again, and what started off looking at least potentially like Rogue could fight their way back in, this one could still go against them. A smart call from UUNO there to pull off the plant as well.
Absolutely beautiful round so far from UUNO, and Deepak once again, just as he did in round one, finds himself 1 versus 3, finds himself cut down at the end of the round, and that's going to be a second to Heroic.
But now at least they keep themselves alive and do slightly dip their way back, playing around that mute jammer like reference. But what a great pinch coming in from Heroic and towards red corridor. One coming in from the west, one from the south, and they get the close down. There's 2 kills coming in.
They're winning every single gunfight. There's tight angles, difficult challenges, it doesn't matter to them. They're all the same and they all look easy. 5 versus 3, UUNO's there, but Leon's going to send a nitro straight out. It manages to get shot out, and he shoots the thrower as well.
It's another dire looking round. Heroic in a 5 versus 2. That tactical timeout has to come at some point, I feel here, Tim, as they're down to a 5 versus 1. Make it flawless. Give yourself a break, boys, because you need to have that conversation. Heroic are flying.
Benja halfway to the 8 that he needs for the 100 kills in stage 3. UUNO manages to get himself one. Crying does find Benja. There won't be any more for him this round. Leon onto Grizzly.
Ooh,
and that's going to leave us now 3v3 with Rogue fighting back. The UUNO is down. It's Mellow. He's super low health. There's going to be very little he can do in the final 17 seconds. Surely as soon as he steps across, he manages to find the kill. Onto Leon on the reverse angle. Gets UUNO back on his feet, Des.
Got to try and make a plant happen though as well. Mellow crossing in and going for a real shallow plant here as well. Do they know about Crying? He's been flanking all round long, and he might have found himself in a spot here as well, down about half HP. UUNO finds one! No! They punch it out! That's unreal! Even with a massive hero play coming out of Leon, Heroic swing it back. My God, Rogue. That's not the kind of stuff that makes a champion. Oh, you cheeky, cheeky devil. You deserve that.
Spoit cut down before the round really began. What a swing from Deepak. Absolutely beautiful. Plenty of time for them to work with. And if the next kill goes their way and they get into a 2v2, you start really feeling it. But there comes Crying. Big moment for Rogue. They're just going to wait on every angle for him to push through. Does he know there's one hard right? I think he does. He goes in, but he's going up against a shotgun. And Deepak, with the one pump, takes him down. And that is going to be round number 5 going to Rogue and making it very uncomfortable for Rogue inside his sight. We're going to get the soft breach charges and everything working together here. Look at the destruction, Des.
You normally see that kind of thing and you think, hey, it's for cover in case the sledge goes down, which I'm sure is what the initial reason for the pick was. But it does give them a lot of ability to open things up. And oh, that is siege timing and a half. As Mellow starts his move, that's when Spoit comes charging around the corner. But it's 3 quick kills for Heroic. Tim, they found a 5-1 half. Rogue. Kanto there just taken down almost with a flick of the wrist by Grizzly. No real worry at all. Kanto's having a slow day overall. It's not looking too good. Out comes UUNO, finds one with the shotgun, but now the rest have got to try and force their way in. Leon forces his way in, but can't find a 2. Grizzly's down to a 3. Mellow another. It's looking dire, Tim. Rogue are 1 round away from not making a repeat appearance at a major. Leon, largely unsupported, diffuser in hand, pushing in on the east while the other members of Rogue have gotten themselves into different spots. Grizzly just lurking in the corner, waiting for the push to come through. Sees the drop down as well, brings down Deepak. There was still one more to come on the push through. This looks like it could be it. There's only 2 members left alive. Make it 1. Rogue are not going to be making a return to the major as Heroic dash their hopes and all but lock in a spot for themselves.
Unbelievable performance from Heroic, and just every player doing their bit.